Emma is being oiled, and the man is spreading the oil all over her body so that she can squeeze into the narrow pipe. She tried her best to squeeze down, first getting stuck in her lower body and then getting stuck in her upper body. Fortunately, with the help of everyone, I eventually slid down. In the sewage, she swam quickly, found the syringe, and climbed up to the shore. At this point, Frank ordered her to tie the syringe to the wire, but she refused. She didn't believe these people would leave her anything. Faced with Emma's strong refusal, the people in the basement had no choice but to dismantle the iron pipe next to them and smash open the sewer. Taking advantage of this opportunity, Emma discovered an exit in a fork in the road. Soon after, Jack, Tom, and Frank took off their clothes one after another, coated them with oil, and squeezed through the sewer. Linda is the last one. Her waist circumference is much larger than the diameter of the entrance, so she can only kick around in the air. Fortunately, Jack stepped on their shoulders and pulled her down. However, at this moment, Frank grabbed Tom and tried to retrieve the handgun. Tom didn't want to be outdone, and the two started fighting in the sewage. Suddenly, a gunshot rang out, and the water gradually calmed down. The three people on the shore only saw Frank climbing up with a gun, indicating that Tom had already died. Frank, holding a gun, ordered Emma to hand over the syringe. Emma refused and stated that she had hidden the syringe, and if he fired, everyone would die. Frank is helpless. After the argument, the four continued forward. At a corner, Linda suddenly went crazy and pushed Jack into the water, firmly pressing down on his head. Originally, she wanted to kill Jack. As long as one person was reduced, the rest would receive the vaccine. Jack was rescued after some struggle. Frank aimed his gun at Linda, but he couldn't lower it. Looking at Jack's miserable appearance, Linda felt guilty and took the gun from Frank's hand to commit suicide. Before long, the only three people successfully found the vaccine, but before they could receive it, they heard strange noises coming from not far away. Rushing over to take a look, it turned out to be Linda's body, with coins still covering her eyes. Who on earth did this? Before he could react, there was a muffled sound, and Jack had already been knocked down to the ground. It's Tom. He's not dead yet. At this point, Tom is approaching madness, not only wanting to kill Frank, but also everyone. Frank and Emma started running frantically, with Tom closely chasing after them from behind. The two rushed towards the exit and decisively climbed up the ladder. Unfortunately, Emma's syringe fell into the sewage, and Tom caught up, tightly grasping Frank's leg. Seeing that he couldn't escape, Frank made the only selfless move. He handed his syringe to Emma and finally hugged Tom and died together. The sewage quickly turned red. Obviously, only Emma survived. In the end, she used her shoulder to push open the manhole cover and successfully escaped and survived.